Hi YouTubers, Cyberdark14 here, and today I'm reviewing The Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 15. This was a really good episode. Let's start off with Rick's group. So it's really good to see that they're all getting along in this group now, no issues or anything. Especially Carl and Michonne, because in the past they've been a bit off with each other. But now that they've spent more time with each other, they've definitely got along a lot. Definitely a lot more happier. A lot more comfortable with this. As he's getting stronger, he has nothing else to worry about now. And this is really good for him. This shot, we can see the chocolate bar wrapper from Michonne and Carl when they were doing the trade. And, you know, you would have thought litter ain't exactly great for the world right now, is it? This gives us a little clue what group is following them. That's right, Daryl's group. Now, if you remember a few weeks ago, that same group who Daryl is with now actually was the one to win in the house with Rick. So I can see them two groups clashing and not getting along. I also said in my other review, whatever one it was, that I don't think Daryl really suits for this group. Watching this one, we know he's not exactly in the right group, let's say, because seeing that Joe, it's good to see that he's sticking up for Daryl, taking his side. But as we see here, when he's actually about to hit the guy, because he's lying. I know it's like punishment, teaching him, but you know, when you're in the apocalypse, end of the world, the best thing is not really violence in this circumstance, especially when you're in the same group. But then again, supporting that Joe, this guy, you know, right there, he kind of had it coming, deserved it, because he hated Daryl and he just wanted him kicked out. So, you know, this Joe, I don't want to be offensive anyway, but he's kind of an old-fashioned guy, brought up in the wrong parts of America. If you're like me and you really like Daryl, then you gotta like that Joe in a way, because he's been sticking up for Daryl quite a few times and he's been quite calm until what you just saw, the hit. So I'm not that keen on this guy still. Going back to Daryl, at first he was still not sure to trust this group and that, but now he's slowly slotting into there. He might become one of them. Hopefully, if he collides with one of the other groups, he sticks with them, not these, how do you say, newcomers or something for him. Anyway, enough about Daryl and his group. Glenn's group, Maggie's group, Terminus, that's all I need to say. I'll just quickly run through the characters. Tara, she's great. She's not dropped now. She's definitely grown stronger, like I said before. She's a lot more better now. She's still sticking up for Glenn, which is great. Good to see that, supporting him. And yeah, and then Glenn's sister Maggie, that Tara has really been helping. So good to see that Glenn's finally opened his eyes now. But the people in Abraham's group, good to them. Especially the guy, I can't remember his name, the one with the Washington, the scientist. Anyway, I'll just leave in the comments his name, I can't remember it right now. But anyway, it's good to see that he's grown a pair now. He's not this little wimp that we saw before when he was quite shy when we first saw him. The woman, sorry, also forgot her name. Yep, once again she's telling Glenn, encouraging him, to say about Tara, she's good on that. Which, well done to her. And Abraham is still a strong character. This episode, I'm not quite sure of some of the choices he made, but it all turned out alright. Big surprise here. Maggie's group, that's right, with Abraham's group, kick ass, save Glenn, and this was a great way to introduce Maggie and Glenn's reunion. And good show to them. to reunite as Maggie being a hero, I guess. These two are shocked, but finally after the journey, exactly like season 2, where it was a role found these two as the like kind of backstory, they finally found each other again. Ah, finally, the big group for everyone. They finally found it. That's right. As you can see, Terminus. This place that keeps going on about through this half of the series. Finally, we see what it is, what it looks like. You can hear here that there's very nice music added to it. The Walking Dead are pretty good with that. You know, we're seeing the flowers to see how quite nice and subtle it is. And to be honest, looking at this, it looks quite calm here. And really, this just looks like a backyard. And it's this woman, she seems fairly friendly, to be honest. But in my opinion, it's one of those kind of people who act nice, but they're not really someone you can trust. Like the governor, for example. Now, there is a big fair chance that I'm wrong here, but I just don't think she's Mrs. Nice, to be honest. She could have some secret or something, like the Walking Dead game, the part with the dairy factory, farm, whatever it's called, and you had the 2 sons and the woman. She seemed like a nice person, kind of like this woman, but they were eating meat off people. Eating people. It's a bit disgusting. And I can just see this happening with her. Some little twists, so everyone's like, oh, what? So, like I said, I could be wrong. She could be very, very nice, as we see. But, you know, there's got to be a little twist to it, right? Anyway, time to rate this. I really like this episode. I know I've said that for a few, but this one, I'm giving it this highest episode of this half the season, a 9 out of 10. Yep, really liked it. It was nice, smooth paced. It weren't dragging on or rushing to the one scene to the next. It went really nice pace, and they managed to fit in different groups and then meeting up and that. There was, with the Maggie Glenn thing, a little twist. So that was quite good to see a bit of happiness in The Walking Dead. We know more about the characters and that, which is more exciting to know because it opens up the personality. But yeah, for me, it was definitely my favourite episode of this half of the season. It was really nice stuff added to it. So I think that's it for this episode. Next week, pretty scary, season finale. And I say scary because seeing the blood on Rick hand, and he's, I don't know, he looks very worried. He's not murdered. And there were some walkers getting someone, I believe. And the creepy voice of about Terminus for Sanctuary people. I really can't remember. But it's that woman's voice, and like I say, it sounds creepy, so you know, I don't think you can trust her. Just like I don't really trust Joe's group. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, thank you for watching. Comment if I've missed anything, or if you just want to ask any questions or something. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button below. Be sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.